Good day, Philippines. I am Chloe Ampol, and you're watching the primary news source, News Progress, your news resource for the breaking news updates. Today, we delve into a pressing issue that has a significant implications for the economy of the Philippines: brain drain. What exactly is brain drain? Brain drain refers to the movement of professionals between corporations or industries for better pay or opportunities. Brain drain causes countries, industries, and organizations to lose a core portion of their valuable individuals.
To provide further insights, here's Micaela Arbes.
We are now here at SM City Molino, Barangay Molino 4, Bacoor City, Cavite, to interview a few Filipino citizens regarding this issue. According to Ma'am Emmy, a lot of Filipino citizens expect a greater opportunity abroad, but for her, it's just the same here in the Philippines if you work hard. Also, she believes that more likely, Filipinos who work abroad suffer in different ways just to have a decent salary.
Akala nila na andun ang opportunity. Disagree ako doon. Kasi sa Pilipinas pa lang, maganda ang kabuhayan natin, basta magsisikap ka lang. Laging nasisip natin na sa ibang bansa okay. Pero sa totoo lang, pag napunta ka sa ibang bansa, kawawa ang mga Pinoy doon. Ang ngiti lang yan sa picture, pero magkatutumba na yan sa pagod. Nakasandal yan sa sasakyan, pero pag umalis ng sasakyan, pagod yan, bagsak na yan. Mga kamag-anak na nasa abroad ng mga parents, maawa kayo sa mga magulang nyo. Hindi sila namumulot ng pera sa ibang bansa.
Furthermore, the loss of professionals doesn't just impact individual sectors, it also affects the overall innovation capacity of the country. Skilled individuals are crucial for driving research and development, as well as technological advancements. As stated by Mr. Louis Pacetes, Filipino expect more opportunities and choices abroad, and he is conflicted if he would rather stay in his own country or live for better options he has abroad.
Kasi sa abroad, marami kang choices like trabaho, kabuhayan doon medyo, although mahal yung mga bilihin doon, pero yung trabaho, wala silang binibase sa mga edad. More on skills. Tapos yung opportunity para sa mga bata, kung madadala mo yung mga bata doon sa abroad, makakapag-aral sila ng libre. Maganda yung sistema ng medical tsaka ng pag-aaral.
As for Ms. Sahara, citizens in the Philippines leave the country because of money and lack of utilization of skilled workers. Additionally, people leave their country because Ms. Sahara believes that we cannot only survive by having minimum wage.
For me, kaya nangingibang bansa yung mga tao kasi kailangan, unang-una sa lahat, kailangan nila ng pera. Alam natin na sa bansa natin ay puno tayo ng kahirapan and lahat tayong, in reality speaking pero mukha tayong pera lahat. And hindi tayo mabubuhay ng minimum wage lang sa bansa natin. Agree din ako sa mga ibang taong nangingibang bansa. Kasi para sa akin, bukod sa nakakatulong sila sa ekonomiya, ay yung mga nangingibang bansa ay mas nakikita nila yung mas maraming opportunities kaysa dito. Sa pamahalaan natin, sana mabigyan nilang aksyon to para yung opportunities natin as a Filipino dito sa bansa natin ay ma-utilize pa ng bansa natin para hindi na mangibang bansa yung mga tao.
So what can be done to mitigate the effects of brain drain? Experts suggest several strategies, including improving local job opportunities, enhancing working conditions, and providing competitive salaries to retain skilled workers. Additionally, establishing programs to encourage overseas Filipino workers to return home and investing in sectors that typically retain workers could make a significant difference. Once again, I am Micaela Arbes, your PNS reporter. And those were the latest news of the day. Again, I'm Chloe Ampol, and you're watching the primary news source, News Progress, your news resource for the breaking news updates.